Bonjour à tous, privet, konnichiwa. So welcome back again. My name is Jesse, and in today's wonderful discussion, we're talking about a very important topic called the building block of wisdom. Right? The building block of wisdom. So everything in this world must have a basis. Everything that we see, everything that we touch, everything that is around us has to have a basis, has to be built of something. So we'll be talking about the building blocks of wisdom. What are the things that lead us to wisdom? What are the things that bring us to the point that we can say that we are wise or we have wisdom? Okay, so first of all, everything must start with data, right? So what is data? So for example, if I show you something like this, you may say that, what does this mean, right? I guess you don't know what this word means. So this word means the same word for data, but it's in Arabic. And then you may read from the right to the left, but it's read from the left to the right. No, you may read from the left to the right, but it's read from the right to the left. It's what abayanatu, right? The first I there is not I, is A, Aleph or A, right? So it means a whole different thing. So that is data to you. So data actually means symbols. So data, they are things that we use to represent things. So if I say A, when you see the letter A, somebody who have never seen the Anglo-Saxon Latinic format of written languages, right? That is French, Portuguese, German, and all those things. If you have not seen it, you will never be able to know that that word A means Aleph or means A. So if you show that word A to somebody who have never seen it, maybe the person is a Chinese, you will not be able to read it, you will not be able to understand it. But that thing is a data, that thing is a symbol, it is representing something. So everything that we see, everything must start with a data, right? So data is just the raw fact about something. It's just a raw symbol, the raw representation about something. It doesn't have any meaning. But the moment we put them together into a context, so let's take this example. If I show you something like this, 1 ID Jane Doe square GH777, this thing doesn't make sense to you, right? You may understand, you may know it a little bit, you may know that there is Jane, you may know that there is Doe, but looking at this like that, you may not see the purpose of it. So this thing is a data. So if I move on and I organize it well, then it becomes information. So what is information? So information is something like this. So this same thing that was down there, if I structure it well, right, I put it in context. So I put the ID before the one, you will know that ID1 means identification. If I put the Jane and Doe, take off the comma, it's making sense, right? I'm putting them in context. So information. So now this one is no more data, but rather it's an information. So information is contextualized data. That is data that has been made relevant, to have meaning. So contextualize data. So when you put the data, you put A, you put B together in content and then in context, then it is information. Right? So information is very, very important. So most people think that knowing something, knowing a symbol, having data and having knowledge, they are two different things. So data is symbols used to represent something, but information is contextualized data. So the foundation for every wisdom you need is data. You need data about something. Then later you put the data into context. You structure it well. You put them into context and into content to make it have some format of meaning. Then it's become an information. Then later on, we move on to the next stage, the next block, which is knowledge. So what is knowledge? Knowledge is totally different from information. So knowledge is organized information. So if I have information about something and I do not organize it well, it's not going to be knowledge. So we have data, you process it, and then it becomes information. If you organize that information well, you structure it, you summarize it, you analyze it, you organize it in such a way that it makes meaning, it becomes relevant, it becomes something that you can understand, it becomes organized, then it becomes knowledge. Right? So I hope you understand. So knowledge is organized information. So the fact that you have information doesn't mean you have knowledge. Unless you organize that information well, then you can have knowledge. That explains why when you read something, you forget. But if you read it, it becomes data that you are reading, right? If you read it and you put it in context and then you organize it well, then you become knowledge so that you can easily remember it. So for example, like a telephone number, 80155, this number like that, if I organize them well, it becomes easy for me to remember, becomes something that I know. So that is the difference between information and then knowledge. So knowledge is organized information. Then the next level of for the building block of wisdom is understanding. So what is understanding? Understanding is insight. It's the insight we gain from the knowledge. Understanding is interpreted with knowledge. So if you get the knowledge, the information that you have organized, you're able to get insight from it. If you're able to interpret it, you're able to explain it to others, be able to make it meaningful to the point that you can close your eyes and let everybody understand it. Let everybody know what it means, or you're able to interpret it to others. Then it is what? Understanding. So after that level of understanding, then we move to the next level, which is the level of wisdom. So what is wisdom? So wisdom is utilize understanding. So you can only be said that you are wise or you have attained wisdom when you understand something and then you're able to use it. That is why wisdom is sometimes defined as application of knowledge. So before you can apply the knowledge, you have to understand it. So after understanding that knowledge, then you can be able to use it, be able to apply it. So this is the building blocks of wisdom. So to become more wiser, you first of all need data. Then after getting data, you put them into context, you get information. So the more you update yourself with more information, because data is very, very common. So the more you contextualize them, you get more information. You organize them into usable stuff. You organize them to the point that you can derive meaning from them. And it becomes knowledge. Then you keep on getting deeper understanding of it, getting deeper insight into it, then become understanding. Then when you utilize those understanding, it becomes wisdom. So thank you for staying with me. I hope you have learned something small about this. And please don't forget to share. Stay blessed.